Let's go to Anambra State in southeast Nigeria, where Governor Willie Obiano has asked the federal government to pay more attention to its road projects across the state, which he says has been abandoned for decades. He said this situation has propelled the immediate past administration and his government to embark on various interventions that have gulped over 43 billion naira, which the federal government is yet to pay back.
Our roads have been abandoned since over 16 years. You could also see the federal roads are the ones that my predecessor and I did. So the federal government is going in for the 3.9 billion naira, for intervention in their roads, bridges, and what have you. And we're yet to be paid that money. So really, we would like this Character Commission to step up on their assignments and ensure equity and fairness in the distribution of the resources of this country, particularly in the appointments.
Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano. The Council for the Regulation of Engineers in Nigeria, COREN, is advocating a revamp of technical education system in Nigeria to help address the mid-level manpower shortage in the industry. The president of the council, Mr. Kashim Ali, describes the lack of adequate and competent technicians in the country as a major economic setback. Mr. Kashim made the remarks in Abuja at a meeting on the state of technical colleges in Nigeria.
According to the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN, there are 32,376 registered engineers in Nigeria, as against 6,093 registered technicians who provide mid-level manpower in the engineering sector.
Thank you very much.
At this meeting in Abuja, the president of COREN attributes the lack of competent technical manpower in the sector to a poorly funded technical education system, which he describes as a major economic setback.
The death of indigenous artisans and technicians in the engineering sector is a major economic setback, and as the skills gap continues to widen, there has been huge capital flight as expatriates come in to fill the lacuna at the detriment of our country. It was estimated that the country loses over 900 billion naira to foreign artisans and technicians as the local built environment fails to generate the required manpower.
In 2010, COREN did an output on the state of over 300 technical colleges in Nigeria and found out that 98% of the colleges are in deplorable conditions. Government officials here argue that the technical education system needs to be revamped to address current technical needs.
We have to shape our educational system based on our economy. Our system must therefore be relevant and be responsive.
You must face your reality. So the earlier we begin to address these issues by ensuring that our institutions that would address the missing link are up to speed, I think we will have a future that is very, very bright.
Technical colleges are meant to provide skilled manpower to the engineering sector of the economy. Experts argue that this objective has not been met, as about 70% of skilled jobs in Nigeria are still being handled by foreigners.
In Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Wike has raised concerns over the state of federal courts in the state, saying his government is investing in federal judiciary infrastructure to reverse the trend. He said since the creation of the state 50 years ago, federal courts have been left in a dilapidated state. Governor Wike was speaking during a visit by the National Association of Rivers State students from the Nigerian Law School to the Government House in Port Harcourt. And with that, we come to the end of the program News Across Nigeria. Thank you for watching, and Ayotunde Balumi.